This investigation took us to a little town just outside of Waco called Hewitt, Texas. Hewitt is located 8 miles southwest of Waco and was established in 1882 when the Missouri, Kansas, and Texas Railroad built a section of track between Hillsboro and Taylor and was named after George A. Hewitt, the railroad director. Some of the claims of activity include lights turning on and off, growls, orbs, tappings and knockings, and the draining of batteries and other electronic devices.
Follow me in and let's see what I feel tonight. Okay, I'd like to start in the living room. Follow me. So this side of the house, this room seems to feel more active than this side. I feel more energy over here. I believe they have a lot of orb activity along this wall and shadow play and possibly even voices in this area. Possibility that some of these toys may move, make a little bit of noise. I feel like there's a young male that's attached to this home, maybe between the ages of 2 and 4, and that might be what's causing some of the movement. Okay, so this room, the energy is a bit heavier than the living room, and there's a lot of watching going on in this room. I feel like there's spirits that stand around the bed at night and watch the person that sleeps in this room. I'm also feeling the presence of an elderly man, like a grandfather age, also attached to this family, I think. I think it's probably a family member that's passed on that's hanging around here as well, possibly even acting as a protector for whatever else is going on in this house. But I'm drawn to these closets, so I don't know. Let me see if there's a portal or anything here.
Just turn movement over here at the side of us.
It feels pretty good. I don't think there's a portal, but there's a possibility that they could hear movement coming from the closet.
You hear?
I didn't
We just
hear.
heard, then on our birth heard something move over here.
Okay, so yeah.
I thought maybe you might have kicked the bed.
No, I didn't.
No, Mike.
Oh, okay.
Because he stepped behind me about the same time I heard it.
Yeah. And Mom's wondering if that little thing over there, that what do you call this thing? Chime thing might be moving sometimes on its own because of the amount of activity that can be in this room from time to time. I feel like somebody stands here in this doorway as well and watches the room. It's got to be very uneasy for the people sleeping in here with the amount of eyes that are on them at night. I wouldn't want to sleep in this room. I'm assuming movement. I'm assuming that they feel that they're being watched, possibly even the bed being touched.
Anything?
I didn't feel anything in the bathroom. I mean, it feels pretty good in here compared to the bedroom. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything in here. At least not tonight. Alright, so let's head on down to, sorry, I'm going to knock you over in the next room. Another bathroom here. Again, not feeling anything in here. It feels pretty good. Light. Okay. Very cold in this room. I think the young child that I picked up on earlier likes to hang out in this room. He's probably talking with the child that's in this room, or trying to talk to it. I think things move in this room as well. I think you're going to have...
His K2, he was holding it there and it was completely red. Then it just completely went away. So I was watching it at the corner of my eye. And it was all the way up to red, then it just completely went away. Sorry.
That's okay. Like I said, I think the toys probably move in this room as well. Lots of noises. But I think that the child is the issue in this room. It's trying to communicate with the child that's in here. Okay. Now the bedroom. I don't like this room. It feels very filled with energy. Again, it's going to be one of those rooms that's got spirits hanging around the bed at night. Lots of shadow play in here. I think I feel like somebody's had blowing on their neck, like somebody's come up behind them and you can feel blowing on their neck. One of the adults in the home. That would be pretty scary. But that's what I'm feeling. I feel like they're getting very, very close to the people who live in this house, and you can feel the breaths on you, or like they're being touched. They can feel them gently being touched. But I don't feel like there's anything really negative in this house. I just feel like they have a lot of spirits wandering around. This little child is getting into things and moving things, and that's what children do. I think that's probably the main thing, other than everybody, all the spirits that are watching. I don't know why they're here, but they seem to be very interested in this family. It's yeah, the kitchen actually feels pretty good. Yeah, this end of the house seems to feel pretty light. It's the back end of the house that feels a little bit heavier energy. So that's what I'm getting. We'll now have a walkthrough with the owners of the home and see what's been happening.
When you're looking for the one store you can trust to have the exact battery you need right when you need it, whether it's for your car, riding mower, motorcycle, laptop, smartphone, watch, plus light bulbs for lamps, floodlights, can lights, appliances, all topped off by helpful experts, it's easy to see why nobody else stacks up to batteries plus bulbs. Did I mention we also repair smartphones? Batteries plus bulbs. Trust the plus.
Gizmo Guru has the largest selection of paintball guns and accessories. It's the only store that has its own field, so call them to plan your next party or event. They have the largest selections of airsoft guns in Central Texas. They also carry a large assortment of martial art equipment, swords, and knives. Ghost! We have the largest selection of ghost hunting equipment in Central Texas. Gizmo Guru, 3302 Franklin Avenue, Waco, Texas.
There is a lot of activity right through here, around the lamp area. And I do see activity in the fireplace.
What do you mean by activity?
Movement, it's kind of...
A little more energy over here. I believe they have a lot of orb activity along this wall, and shadow play, and possibly even voices.
Yes, I do get activity over there. I have felt like toys have moved, but just little bits, not a lot, just enough to notice.
Possibility that some of these toys may move, make a little bit of noise.
And that's kind of pretty much in here, other than I've had activity at that particular window over there in the kitchen.
What kind of activity?
It's almost like things are peering in and not really coming in, but it's almost like they're standing here. And we're like, that's weird. We go into the bedroom and it was comfortable, but we'd stand pretty much right here and it would become like really cold.
It was a
Cooler
temperature.
right here.
It was a temperature change when we walked
That's
in
what
here,
I'm
but I
saying.
don't know if it's just not a vent here to keep it.
Yeah, it could be that
Yeah.
right now, but it was distinctly different when that occurred. I don't see too much activity in these rooms.
Those rooms are the 2 bedrooms. Who
Yes,
sleeps in those?
my daughter sleeps in there, pretty much her 2 kids, but
I've always felt
transition.
I've always felt like weird vibes from Tyler's old room, which is Trent's room now.
I think the young child that I picked up on earlier likes to hang out in this room. Is probably talking with the child that's in this room, or trying to talk to
I
it.
always feel an eerie feeling when I walk.
And that's where all the kids' toys are and the kids'
Yeah, he
toys.
just started staying in there like a week ago.
The baby?
Yeah, my son, he's about 3, almost 4.
Has he...
He hasn't said anything. He's only staying there like 2 nights, I think.
Yeah.
He
Not one.
hadn't acted weird?
No.
We were staying in here together watching TV, and right, like that door was cracked open, kind of like it is now, but a little further open, and it's like I could see that just like movement, dark movement, just at the top of the closet.
I don't like this room. It feels very filled with energy. Again, it's going to be one of those rooms that's got spirits hanging around the bed at night. Lots of shadow play in here. I think
This particular bathroom, it's this door. Whenever I'm sitting on the couch, I'll notice this door kind of open and close, open and close. And then I would see like a darkness like peering out. It would always peer out. And the mirror, there was something about the mirror, it would like move, like adjust, like I would move my head back just to see if it would try to follow me, and it's almost like it would try to follow me.
The mirror would follow you?
It's almost like, yeah, if I would move my head back, it would like adjust to follow wherever my head was. This room, I pretty much can't stand of lately. I haven't stayed in here probably 2.5 weeks because I got to where I just couldn't handle it.
What are you experiencing? Is that you can't handle?
Definitely dark shadows. A lot of dark shadows between this window and that closet, and it's really it's all over this room actually.
Okay, so this room, the energy is a bit heavier than the living room, and there's a lot of watching going on in this room. I feel like there's spirits that stand around the bed at night and watch the person that sleeps in this room. I'm also feeling the presence of an elderly man, like a grandfather age.
The worst thing I can't stand, it's almost like there's something crawling up in my covers up to me all the time whenever I'm in this room. It's almost like they get under the covers or on top, and it's just like they're, and if my husband's there, it doesn't matter who's in this bed, they go directly to me.
I'm assuming movement. I'm assuming that they feel that they're being watched, possibly even the bed being touched.
But in my bathroom is another one where the door will open. It's almost like it can bend at the top and they'll peer in. Now my daughter has seen that. And I see like shadows, movement all the time. It seems like behind the shower doors.
Somebody stands here in this doorway as well and watches the room. It's got to be very uneasy for the people sleeping in here with the amount of eyes that are on them at night. I wouldn't want to sleep in this room.
About all the activity?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So we're finished the walkthrough with the homeowner, and we're going to take a little small break, and we're going to start our investigation.
This is Cindy and Becky, and we have the ladies of the house with us, going to join us for our EVP session tonight. Try to figure out what's going on in this room. This is the master bedroom.
What Cindy is wearing is a real-time audio recorder that will allow her to hear if the spirits speak in real time.
Hi. Look, K2 went off just after the flashlight did.
You gonna talk to us tonight?
K2's going.
Hello?
Can you turn that flashlight off and you want me to turn it off for you? Oh, it got brighter.
Maybe they went the wrong way.
Uh-huh.
Can you go the other way with it?
You're trying. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Are you a male or female? That black flashlight, we can use that for yes, and the silver for no.
You can also use that little thing there that's got the green light on it. If you get close to it, you can make it light up. And the little thing with the that's sitting beside it that's kind of glowing red, if you get near it, it'll light up. It'll make a lot of noise, but it'll let us know you're here. Can you do that? Are you still in here with us?
Would you come talk to us, please? Thank you. K2's going off and I hear the static from it. And that's awesome.
Or you left a flashlight up too?
Yeah, flashlight and the K2 at the same time. Okay.
Are you a little kid? Can you tell us your name? You've been talking to, where's the recorder at? This little red dot, little red light over here.
There's two of them over here. If you're talking to this one, I might be able to hear you. Tell us your name. Turn the flashlight back on and let us know you're still in here. Will you do that? Or light this up?
Show them how to work the Rem-Pod, maybe.
You just get close right here. Makes a loud noise, but it won't hurt you. You can do that too. Can you light one of them up?
You can light up all those pretty lights. It'll be like Christmas. Do you crawl on the bed at night?
I heard a whisper. Anybody whisper? That was me. Okay.
Yeah, don't whisper.
Hello?
You're still here, huh? Still haven't told us your name. Is there more than one of you in this room? You're close by. Make the flashlight come on again. I'm going to move my arm off the dresser so I'll know it wasn't me like when I knocked earlier. Static. Can you touch one of us? Static. Hi.
I guess you like the flashlight. There are two flashlights over there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you turn the other flashlight on?
You can, if you can make that flashlight come on like that, you can make some of the other things come on. Why don't you do that? Show us how strong you are.
How old are you?
That was one. I hear static, and then I look up and I see the K2 kind of flashing just a little bit. That's a one. How many more? Two. And I still hear the static. You're still close. There's only two of you here? Or if there's more, make it light up some more forever. How many's here? Not the flashlight. This green light. So it's just two then. And I said that was, the black flashlight was for yes. I don't know, what was that?
Something up there near the television clicking.
Was that you making that noise over there?
Say hello. Loudly. Let me hear you. I heard a bump. Anybody else hear a bump? Is that you knocking? Are you the one that knocked on the bathroom door? So you did knock. Turn that off, and then are you the one that knocked on the bathroom door? If you did, go ahead and make the flashlight come back on. If you're the one that knocked on the bathroom door.
Will Cindy and her team be able to make audio contact with the spirits in this room? Find out in the next video.
Are you experiencing any unexplainable noises or activity in your home or office? Or do you know someone who does? Please contact us at 254-749-5839, or you can email us at mcpi@live.com.